Hey guys, welcome back to the React Native course. In the last video, we have talked about the hooks in React Native, and also we have talked about the useState hook. In this video, we are going to talk about the useEffect hook and the lifecycle method, how to use the lifecycle method with useEffect hook. Okay, so let's understand the first question, like what is useEffect hook? So useEffect is a hook which is used to perform side effect in our app. Side effect means basically to make API call or to do something that gonna took some time. Okay, and how to use it, like how to use useEffect hook and useEffect, like when does useEffect get called, and useEffect hook as a ComponentDidMount. So let's understand in our code base. So let me open my VS Code. So in the last video we have seen that you can see that we have learned to build a counter app using useState hook. So you can see that, but in this video we are going to talk about the useEffect hook. So let's see, so how do you use useEffect hook? So this is the last video like which I told you guys. I think you know. Okay, so let's understand the useEffect hook. First, what we have to do, we have to import the useEffect from the React. Okay, then what I have to do, useEffect hook is a function. The first argument take a function. Okay, so we are passing a function. Okay, and it's also took a second argument which we'll discuss that. So when does useEffect called? UseEffect called basically, let me add a console. So whenever the component get rendered or ComponentDidMount, so at that point of time useEffect will get called. Okay, so you can see that in the console we are getting useEffect. Perfect. Now if we update the init state, so it will also call again. Okay, and that is not a good thing. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to pass a dependency array, a second argument that is called dependency array as an empty array. So what is gonna tell basically, if we pass the dependency array, so it will useEffect will only call the first time when the ComponentDidMount or component render first time. Okay, now let's again, if we increment this value, like when we update the count value, so it will not call again. So you can see that it is not calling again. Okay, so what is the use case of useEffect hook? So basically let's understand. So let's suppose we want to make an API call when the component get mount. So at that point of time we use we call that function, like get all method or whatever method we can call that function here. Okay, now can we use useEffect hook in a class component? No, we cannot use useEffect hook in a class component. useEffect is a hook, and hook can only use in a functional component. Okay, but with the help of useEffect we can perform all the lifecycle method of class component. Like currently we are performing a method that is called ComponentDidMount. Okay, now you can see that apart from that, okay, so basically what is happening now, like let me try to understand once more. So if you summarize this code, so we have created a counter app last time. We have a two button, increment and decrement button, and whenever we click on increment it will increment the value, and decrement will decrement the value. Okay, now when we reload the app, so let's suppose we want to make some perform some side effect or perform some API call. So at that point of time we can use useEffect hook. Okay, and make sure to pass dependency array. Okay, so I think that's all in this video. In the next video we will talk about the ComponentDidUpdate lifecycle method in React Native. See you guys in the next video. Please let me know if you guys have any question. Thank you. Bye.